Hi everybody, it's Laura West here. Happy Mother's Day. I know it's crazy for me to be doing a video like this on Mother's Day, but this is the only time I have to do it, believe it or not. And my family has been so great at giving me space today, so I'm here to share with you. I'm really excited because I'm starting a new thing. I get my monthly orders from doTERRA on all my oils, and they come through my loyalty reward program orders, and I thought it would be nice for you all to start seeing what I've been getting every month. So every time I get a new order, I'm going to do a little video and share with you all about what comes and why it's come. So here we go. I'm going to start. I'm so excited to share with you. So first up is my beloved vitamins. Well, it's the supplement system really. It's the Alpha CRS, the Omega 3s, and the vitamin P. What is this? What do they call it? The Microplex VMZ. This is basically your cellular vitality and your gosh, now I'm on video with you and I feel pressure. I can't describe it all. The essential fatty acids like the fish oils and omega 3s, and then also your regular vitamin nutritional system, vitamin A, vitamin B, D, K, all those kinds of things. This I cannot live without. I get this all the time. It changed my life forever and ever and ever and ever. And you should try it if you haven't tried it yet. It's actually the #1 selling product in the company. And it's with good reason because it works. It makes people feel fabulous. I have better energy now. I sleep better at night. I have mental clarity. I have mental focus. I've dropped a few pounds because I don't have water retention anymore because of this. I just love it so much. And also doTERRA provides an money back guarantee after you use it for the whole month. If you don't find that you feel better after using it, which is rare, sometimes people do, but it's very rare, you can send it back and you get your money back. So try it on your next order. It's worth it, especially all you moms who have little kids at home. And you're just exhausted at night and you're peeling yourselves off the couch after a glass of wine to go to bed like I used to do. I no longer have to do that, so think about this, okay? So there's that, and then to couple along with that is my terrazyme, which I love so much. This also is something that I can't live without. Terrazyme is an enzyme that is taken with each of the meals that we eat, and it helps to eliminate waste more thoroughly from the body, and it also helps to break down the foods that we're eating and help them to digest more completely. And I always tell people, my house is burning down and there's 3 things I grab in this order. My son, my fire safety box with my passport and birth certificate that are up in my closet, and also my terrazyme and my lifelong vitality. These 2 things. I keep them on a little spinning Lazy Susan in my kitchen, and I put flowers in the middle, and I have them all out, and I take them twice a day, once in the morning and then once in the evening. And this one I take with every meal, so I just love it. So let's see, this is really cool about this. When you get your terrazyme, your lifelong vitality, it allows you to get 3 products along with it at discounted volume. So I always do, let's see, where are they? Oh, one of them is the terrazyme, so I always get that at my discount. This one is the PB Assist. This is so cool. This is the probiotic, and I want to show you what it looks like because it is so amazing. It's unique the way that this is made. You know, everybody knows that you have to have a really high quality probiotic to make it work for your system, because our stomach acid eats away the probiotics oftentimes before they go down into our digestive system, and we're just basically throwing money down the drain and taking probiotics that aren't working. But doTERRA's probiotic is different. Can you see this? It's a little capsule. I know it's kind of blurry. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can back up and make this show a little bit. I don't know. I can't figure out how not to make it blurry. But basically, this part is the food on this end that goes into your stomach, and it dissolves in your stomach acid so that your stomach acid starts eating that. And then the green part ends up going into your digestive tract and doing its probiotic work in your digestive tract. So you're actually not wasting your money. You're getting what you need from your probiotic by using the supplement. And so I get this on deep discount with my lifelong vitality. And then the other one that I like to get is the Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex. This is a similar version of our Deep Blue oil, the muscle cream that everybody loves. For those of you who are massage therapists, you know who you are, consider trying the Deep Blue cream rub with your clients, because it just goes in and penetrates the body's muscle system in a way that regular well, it has like all the added benefits of essential oils that relax and pull apart and release the muscle stuff. I can't describe it to you because I don't have any training about that, so I'm sorry I'm bungling it, but you know what I mean. It's different than regular massage creams, right? But so this is the pill form, or the complex form. Let me see if I can open it and show you. The reason I take this is because I used to have incredible tension headaches. Every single morning I would wake up and I would have neck pain, and that would translate to a migraine headache, and I would suffer throughout the day with that. And even with essential oils, I was not able to get rid of my headaches because it was just so intense for me. So I started taking the polyphenol of the deep blue. See the little pill it comes in? I take one a day, and what that has done over time, I take it every single day like a vitamin for myself, and my muscle system has begun to relax and stretch out so that I'm not as tense every morning when I wake up. So bye-bye headaches for me. Although the FDA won't let me say that out loud to you that way, so just ignore that I just said that way. And then, okay, let's see that and that. Now we're getting into the oils. I have to look for the oils that I got this month, and then I'll talk about some of the freebies that came. So my family likes to use Serenity. I got 2 bottles of this actually, because one bottle I always keep at my son's nightstand for his diffuser at night. It helps him to sleep more efficiently. And then the other bottle I like to keep in the actual collection of oils that we have in our kitchen, because I'm very type A and everything needs to be organized and labeled alphabetically. And if there's a hole missing for Serenity, it drives me crazy. So I like to have it filled in. Yes, I'm that type A about my stuff. Serenity's a calming oil. It relaxes us. When you use Serenity with balance oil, it is a natural anti-anxiety, diffusing, calming stress reliever, but also for folks it helps you sleep better at night. So you can diffuse this at night, put it on the bottoms of your feet at night if you're having stress sleeping or you're finding you're waking up in the middle of the night. There's also some other products in the Serenity line that can support better sleep, but I didn't get any of those this time around. And then let's see, what else is there? Oh no, that comes next. And sorry, I should have unwrapped all this before I jumped on here with you all. I was just so excited to jump on here. Oh, that comes next too. Oh, lavender. Okay, so my family was out of lavender, so I got us another 2 bottles of this actually. And the reason I got 2 bottles is because one goes into the oil box in the kitchen that's part of our family's collection. And lavender is great for a bunch of things. You can take this internally. Oh, Serenity you can only do aromatically or topically. I don't think you can take it internally. But this one you can take internally, or you can use aromatically, or you can use topically. Lavender's great for stress. If you need to calm down and relax, you can sniff it. You can put it on your chest, but you can also put it in your water. I love, as an herbalist, I make lavender tea all the time, and it helps to relax me. But essential oils are like 25 million times more potent than any other kind of herb out there. They're more potent than tinctures, they're more potent than teas, they're more potent than dried leaves for herbs. 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent, in doTERRA's company, is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea, I think. It's just remarkable. So lavender, you can take it with your water and it calms you down. If you're really stressed out at work, put this in your water. For some people, lavender is a stimulant, like 1% of the population. So everybody else is going to use this as a relaxer. You can use it for restful sleeping. You can put it in your diffuser. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet. You can take it internally. When you're feeling stress at work, you can drink it, which I love to do. But for some of you, for a very, very small percentage of you, you're going to find that this is a stimulant for you. So you're not going to use this. But you have to experiment, right? So try it. But also, lavender is good for that. It also freshens the home. I like to use it in conjunction with an oil called Purify. Purify has a citronella-esque scent to it. It helps to cleanse the air, and it's a little bit sharp. So I put a couple of drops of lavender in with that, and I make a spray bottle, and I spray my mattress, my sheets, my curtains in my home, the rugs, all that kind of stuff, like once a week, and it's my natural air freshener for or like fabric freshener for my house. But also lavender, if you ever are cooking in the kitchen and you get a little burn, just have some lavender on your skin because it's such a soother. Lavender and melaleuca together, melaleuca is tea tree oil, are great for any kind of skin blemishes. They'll help to rejuvenate your skin and even it out. But also the reason I got 2 bottles of this is because for me, I use lavender and melaleuca in the aura sprays that I make at my office with my clients. I spray the room down between client sessions to neutralize the energy in the room. It's antimicrobial, so it helps to neutralize the natural pathogens that have been released in the air from all of us being in the room. But also on an energy level, on a spiritual level, it helps to reduce the energetic presence of things, and it cleanses the energy in the room. So I put it in my diffuser. Actually, if you go on my Instagram feed, Divine Lotus Healing, at Instagram, there's a couple posts back. I posted the recipe for my spray for the diffuser recipe with the lavender and the melaleuca that I use all the time at the office. And everybody always walks in going, "Oh, it smells so good in here." I think it does too. Okay, so let's see, what else is there? Now, oh good, now we're getting into the promo stuff, okay? So here's the deal with your orders. When you put your orders on Loyalty Rewards program, what you're doing is setting up an auto shipment every month for yourself. And the reason you want to do this for your oils is because every time you go through a Loyalty Rewards order, you get a discounted price off the wholesale pricing that we already have. So wholesale price is 25% off retail. And then each month that you order on your LRP, you keep getting a deeper discount, 10%, 20%, 25%, 30%. And that's the cheapest way to get your oils. That's how I get my oils. It's how all the other wellness advocates on our team get our oils. It's how all the other people who are customers who know they like to buy oils on a regular basis get their oils. So it just saves you a ton of money. And on top of that, there's some bonus programs that the company offers. All the products and oils in the company have points attached to them. It's called PV, point volume. And you will get every time you buy something, you get some points and they go into your little bank. And it's basically a way to buy free stuff using like Kohl's Cash or Cash Rewards, those kinds of things. It's just like those kinds of programs. And every time you put in an order for 125 PV, so personal volume, point volume, you get a free product of the month. And this month I qualified. So this month is rosemary. That was the free product. So I got a free bottle of rosemary. It's also a fabulous way for you to start growing your oil collection and thinking about getting free stuff, right? Who doesn't want free stuff? It's amazing. So rosemary is awesome. Rosemary is not only good in cooking, you can use this to flavor your foods, and one of our wellness advocates on our team, her name is Hillary, she's going to be posting some recipes to some of the things that she cooks with, because she is a phenomenal chef and she uses the oils all the time in her recipes. Hillary, sorry if I just put you on the spot. but she's going to do that for us. But rosemary also is great for concentration and memory focus. Studies have been done that just smelling it, opening the bottle, and just inhaling. Oh gosh, I could just breathe that all day long. It helps to sharpen your memory. And I don't know any of the research off the top of my head, but I know as an herbalist I've seen studies before that have shown that this helps with memory retention. So if you've got kids who need to do some studying for a test or who have homework they need to do, you might want to think about diffusing rosemary or letting them sniff it straight from the bottle, or maybe putting a little bit under their nose. You can take this internally, but it is a little bit of a pungent oil, and so I wouldn't recommend just drinking it in water. It's a little intense. For people like myself who have strong constitutions, I can just knock it back right from the bottle, but that's not for everyone. And so if you're going to take it internally, I would recommend getting little veggie caps and putting them in veggie caps to then take it with water. Don't put this in drops of water and then sip it throughout the day like you would your lavender oil. That would be different. Okay, so I got that for my 125 PV, and then because I had spent, they did the special promo this month, because I spent 200 PV on my whole order, I got a ton of free stuff, and I'm so excited to share it all with you. So first up is the toothpaste. The On Guard Natural Toothpaste is amazing. Let me tell you my story about why I love this so much. So about 6 months ago, I went to the dentist, and the hygienist said to me, you have some funky stuff going on with your teeth. You're at risk of having to come back for deep cleanings. So I want you to go home and I want you to get more diligent about flossing and brushing. I brushed every day, twice a day, faithfully, but I was really bad at flossing. And then they also said to me, my son's appointment was that same time, they said he's got some staining on his teeth, and we figured out it's from all the natural berries that he eats. So I switched us over right away to the toothpaste. This lasts over 6 weeks for all 3 of us in my family. We use it twice a day, and we love the taste of it. It is a non-foaming toothpaste. It has wild orange, it's got cinnamon. What else does it have in it, as I can tell you about here? Peppermint, wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, stevia, wintergreen, myrrh. And a couple of other like natural whitening things for your teeth. So then 3 weeks ago I went back to the dentist, and she said to me, what have you done? Your teeth are amazing. I have nothing to clean. There's no tartar, there's no plaque. You don't need a deep cleaning. What did you do? This is a miracle. She was shocked. And I said to her, well, I did 2 things. I flossed faithfully every day, which is true. I did. I can't believe I did it. But when I set my mind to a challenge and I stick to it, I master everything I ever do. So I flossed every single day for 6 months straight. I can't believe I did it, but I did it. And I also changed my toothpaste. And now I will never go back to any other toothpaste. And in fact, actually, we had some company a couple weeks ago that we're visiting, and they loved it so much that they put it on their order when they went home, and now they're loving the toothpaste too. Can you see how white my teeth are? There's a picture of me somewhere on the internet. I'll try and find it and do a comparison for you. My teeth used to be a lot more yellow because I do drink coffee every day, and I do like an occasional glass of red wine, but now they look whiter. See? I love it. Okay, so that came for free. Then we also got the On Guard soft gels. These are amazing. They're just like the On Guard oil. There's a whole collection of the On Guard line, and the On Guard line is the immune supporting line of oils. It is a blend of, I should know what's in here because I use it every day. Let's see. Wild orange peel, clove bud, cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus leaf, rosemary leaf. It is phenomenal. You use this every single day. Families, if you don't want to have sick days, how can I word this so the FDA doesn't get me in trouble? If you'd like to keep your immune system healthy and optimally functioning at a rate of wellness that is surpassing most other people's immune system support in our society, you use this every day. Now I can tell you a personal story. So last August, we started doing a drop of this every single day. It is very spicy. So we did it in capsules, and then I switched us over to the soft gels because they're easier to take. And so my son, my husband, and I, from the very end of August, when cold season and back to school germs started coming around, to about the end of March, beginning of April, took one of these every single day. And I'm pleased to say my son never had one sick day. He never had one goopy gross nose. He had maybe like a couple of sniffles here and there, and it was just the clear liquid draining. It never turned into like the green infection germ stuff. And my husband and I never had any sick days. Although if you ask my boss, I did take sick days, but they were more like mental health days, and she doesn't know that. So I am sold for life. This stuff just, I mean, I had an experience. This was my oil actually that got me into the oils and realizing they work so well, because a few years ago my husband had the flu, and we used this on his feet and on his neck, and he did it internally and he did it in the diffuser, one application all the way around, and he went to bed and he woke up 6 hours later and he was not showing symptoms anymore. He just felt weak. And then so we did another application on the feet, internally, on the neck, on the throat, and in the diffuser, and he slept again, and then when he woke up he was fine. So we did 2 doses over 12 hours, and he went back to work the next day and was able to not miss any school, and all of his colleagues were out for days and days and days, and then people would try and come back to work and they were weak and they would just take more time off, but not him. So that was why I started using the oils and knowing they were my real deal. Like, this was going to save my family's healthcare. So anyway, I'm so excited because now we use the soft gels because it's easier for us to take. This is actually a great cleaner concentrate, and I didn't get that this month. It's 10% off, but you can use this in your spray bottles to make like countertop cleaners and sink cleaners, and you can do like all kinds of like, this is embarrassing, but I have a retainer that I've had since I was like, 16 years old, and I faithfully wear it every night, and I just make a little solution and I soak it in that every, like once a week, I think. I soak it in there instead of going to get the denture cleaners that the hygienist told me I should get, because all that stuff has chemicals in it, and I don't want to put my retainer back in my mouth and have that being absorbed into my body. But there's endless uses for this in terms of how it protects your immune system and how it helps you keep your home clean. There's laundry detergent that we use now in my family. There's hand soap. We have the foaming hand soap. It's just amazing. Also, on a spiritual level, this is the oil of protection. So any of you who have energy that is open or receives a lot of energy, and you feel like you're being bombarded by the world, get this for yourself and put it in. Actually, this is the other free product. It's the hand sanitizer. We take this wherever we go out and about in the world. It's great because it's a natural hand sanitizer, but you can use this on a spiritual level to protect yourselves. It's the oil of protection, right? Okay, so those were all free things, and then there's one more free thing that came this month in the 200 PV order. It's the wild orange. This is an amazing, amazing oil. In our Facebook group here, I just posted a video the other day about the distillation process for where wild orange comes from in the world. It comes from Brazil, which I didn't know. I was so amazed to see the people in the video that make this for us. It's incredible. And I secretly envy their lives because they get to be these amazing farmers out in these fields with these orange trees and just pick in the most beautiful, picturesque scenery in the world, these oranges, and then they get to make wild orange oil, and that's their way of living, and I want that secretly for myself. I think my family might not want that, so I'm not going to run away and do that anytime soon. But anyway, so wild orange is incredible. Studies have shown that any of the citrus oils are mood supporters and mood enhancers. They help to give you an uplifting feeling. So over the winter time, particularly here in Boston and New England, when we have the mopey Eeyore or like the winter blues or that sad feeling because we're not getting enough sun exposure, we put a couple of drops of this in our water every day, and it helps to feel like bing, we're happy again, right? We're not mopey Eeyores, as I call it. It also, there's research that's been done that shows that it helps with depressive episodes. So for any of you who experience depressive episodes and you're interested in not using Western medicine to help you with that, try wild orange in your water. It's great. On a spiritual level, well, plus wild orange just tastes great and it smells great. It helps to wake you up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when you are like tired at your office job. You just sniff some. It's just such a happy, cheerful oil. It's so amazing, right? I just love it. But it tastes good too in your water. So on a spiritual level, this is the oil of abundance, financial abundance, and all other abundance in your life. So if you're feeling like you need some abundant love, start using this because it will support you. Okay, so that's my order this month, and I'm so excited that I got to share it with you all, and I hope that gives you some insight into some of the oils that you can start getting in your orders. And if you haven't signed up to get your oils yet, please reach out to me. I am happy to help you get started. I've been having tons of conversations with people over the last several weeks about getting started with oils, and it just brings me so much joy when people put in orders to start. There's all kinds of great ways to get started, and I would be more than thrilled to sit with you and go over it all with you. So until next time, bye.